mean it's invalid? I haven't changed anything. Oh, it's because I'm on simple, bitch. Whatever. I don't need to record this. Anyway, there.
Lossless.
Yeah, I'm on lossless, and then I upped the B frames, which allows it to look into the future. Because essentially, your computer plays it 5 seconds later, and then Twitch does a delay of 2 seconds, so you have a 7-second delay. And so what happens instead is, if you allow it to have B frames, it looks 4 frames into the future and starts rendering those if the first frame is done. There, is that clear? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Okay. There. Alright, so this is where... I'll go back a little bit, considering it skipped. There.
Oh, hey, that is way better.
Yeah. It's so stupid
That'll
how
work.
that works. Yeah. So here, you got the... We charged in. Our communication was good. That was awesome healing. Here. We got stuff like this.
You should probably take over a tank so we can, like, get a more ground view.
It's not working. There you go. This is... And Clouds is F4. Okay. So Clouds is going here.
By the way, Revan.
Yeah, this pressure right here...
Whole game.
Yeah, this pressure right here by Ulazar was actually really good. I want to look at this. Like that, this pressure right here, even though that shot was shit, is still really good because you're keeping them back from pushing in. Which is awesome. It's like really awesome. So this is where we told you to fall back, which is really good. Because we all did. Mika over here just boosts in all the people. Really nice. He had a couple plays on some of the later maps where he was just shoving people into like towards his team or away from their team, which got really cool. Now everybody's low here, so this worked out really well. That sucked for Aqua, but if you notice, like honestly, nobody's dead here. Or that sucked for like Clouds because he got hooked, but nobody died except for me because I was out front, which worked out really well. Also, that was really greedy.
Greedy is good when you're cleaning up, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, that is
Very
good.
much so.
That is very good when you're cleaning up because we needed to get respawns. Alright, so here we go.
Actually, real quick, I just want to show off my play. Could you guys go back and like go to the just me?
Aqua 6, F6. There we go.
Alright.
Nice push.
Because I think like this is the only time I was actually proud of myself. Like before it was all luck. Wait, put it on me. No. Before I get the kill on Anna.
Where?
Tell us that.
Is this the first or
Lazar?
second map?
Oh, okay.
I mean, the
Lazar.
first round or second round?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
first.
want it before you got
Right
the
there.
kill on Ana? There's no quick button to go back 20 seconds, which is stupid. That was really good. That was
Now
really
that
good.
was all luck. I kind of like just believed in myself. Just like
No, that was really good because it separated them off, so the entire team couldn't push in without crossing through dragons or coming into the other side of the team. Which, because you were there, you could have called out the team coming. That shot also was bullshit, which was awesome.
No, but that one was actual skill because like I knew there was a bunch
that's what
of
I'm saying.
people
Like,
in
but
that
like,
height.
yeah, but that's what I'm like. That shot was absolutely awesome. Also, all of these Sonics, these stupid sneaky Sonics are really good. Also, you have really nice bubbles, Cloud, because we're able to not let people die, which is always.
That would have been a
nice.
headshot. I would have died.
Yeah, that would have been a headshot. He was dead, but you saved. So here we were called out that they're coming in front, and so I'm just trying to like literally stop them from moving in. I get fucked here. I got fucked so hard, but your bubbles and stuff like that was awesome. It doesn't matter I died because you guys were able to like completely wipe him right there with Amiibo. Because his ult his ult was really good.
The punch at the end.
Aqua.
Yeah. That fight was really only 2 fights. That round was only really 2 fights, so no. Also, what the fuck? Why are we on this map again? I'm confused. Oh, because it's on the same map. Oh.
Round 2.
No, it was on the same map. So
Oh,
even, yeah, because it's on the same thing. So that was awesome. You guys speeding along fast. Lazar going up. Who the hell's the robot? I think that's Lazar.
That's Lazar.
Lazar's a robot, dude. That was a nice sleep, I have to say. Somebody's going underneath here. but it doesn't
Appreciate
matter
that.
because they left their team alone. That was nice. That healing was nice, and we can just straight up clean up. And by the time they get there, their teammates coming in behind us, but it's too late. Doesn't matter.
We'll just ignore it.
Nice.
We'll just ignore Lucio fell.
Yeah, we just ignore the fact that that never happens. Alright, that's, again, those Sonics are amazing. Like, as soon as we end the fight, you're already up there and you already have a Sonic. Like, you know we're gonna take care of it for the most part, so you're already up there with Sonics, which is just so good in giving us information and stuff. I didn't drop shield there, honestly, probably my fault, but if you saw it, like, you should have seen they were just shooting it anyway. They don't have any control or teamwork right now because they haven't practiced. Again, alright. Again, those are like crucial picks, which like have to happen in order for us to like do absolutely anything at all. And again, Lazar's just here like,
Hey, 1 sec, my friend's calling.
alright. Again, Lazar's just here like, flank. Like that Doomfist, lots of damage in, so that's awesome. And he gets this Hanzo and the Ana, and that's a one fight, so that's awesome. Honestly, to be honest, everyone just popped off today, but like just in completely different ways. Because like here, Mika probably should have been dead, but because he's in a room alone with Doomfist and Reinhardt. But just because of how good everybody was together, we're okay. This is the one part where I feel fucked Aqua, but it's okay. You held them back, so it worked out. Because now we have all our abilities again, and we can just slowly back out. Also, that's why I wanted you to back out, is because you really wanted that charge, and it was only a matter of time. That worked out really well. So you guys are fighting in that right-hand room, which is awesome. This Doomfist sleep was so good. That was so good. And then as soon as we all die, you get the Rhine and the Moira. The Moira is stuck here. And then, which is a dead kill, and then the Zen. Nice headshot. And the Hanzo and the Zarya are left, and it's just cleaning up. Mika honestly kept them busy. Like, 2 of you kept them busy in that room during this entire fight. Like, so the ult comes in, and yeah, Mika just goes straight in for the block on 2 people right here, just keeping them busy, which really helped our front line, and you guys get those kills, which is so good. Like, that was honestly awesome. Like, there aren't a lot of mistakes in our plays today, which was really good as a first showing, to show people we're not here to dick around. Although, like, we kind of are. But, to be honest, like, that was awesome.
I mean, I only have 2 minutes sticking around.
Yeah. Also, that wall was amazing considering we didn't know where he was fisting, and that was just an awesome wall in general because it saved us a lot. Who fell down? Oh, man.
I jumped down.
Oh, okay. That was nice. I got that soldier out of pure luck, honestly, and healing, so that was good by you guys. We lost this, but I mean, if you look, we have 2. We didn't push in because you guys made the right call, and that works out. From their side, look at their positioning here. Like, what do you guys think is wrong with their positioning here?
Well, I don't know what the hell the Reinhardt's doing.
Yeah.
Like, look, so they have 5 people. They're waiting on 1 respawn who's coming back. But they have Zarya pressuring us on the front, which is good. Their Doomfist just came off all of his abilities with the shield, so he's coming back. That's fine. The Zen and the Moira are in back. But what's this Ryan doing? Why is he on point? Why is he just sticking on point? Right? Like, so, and because we kept... Oh, wait. Does anyone else see that in the distance? The stretch? The stretch?
Wait. Me?
Aqua, what the hell, dude? What's happening here? Well, you can see inside it. Whoa. Dude, is that actually what she's shooting out? Is that what May's shooting out whenever she freezes you?
Ghost bust.
Yeah, ghost
I'm
bust.
just saying. May has back.
May has back. Alright, yeah. But like their entire team's out of position here because, in all honesty, they probably should have taken one of these doors and we should have just been pressuring us from the door because Lazar's able to keep them, like, Lazar's just able to get free shots off as soon as they peek. Mika's able to speed boost us, but if there's doors, we'd have to play closer to spawn, which buys them more time. But yeah, so, yeah, they probably should have pushed in. But now, as we're regrouped, they're still not pushing in. They're spreading out even more, which is a big problem. Like, look at where this Rhine is.
They should have been way farther
look at
forward.
how
They should have been
much-
at that first choke.
Yeah, exactly. Look at how much room we have, right? From this point on, we could pretty much go push any angle we really wanted. If we wanted to, we could have dove right because they're spread out. Like, look, we have a Hanzo and a Doom, or a Soldier and a Doomfist, but they're healers. Maria's in the back, which is honestly okay. This is a good spot for her. But what's Bengal doing? He should be looking down the center angle, like this side, to call when we're moving in with the Zen and the Hanzo are, right? Like, he should be calling out where you guys are. So that way they have really good info and getting those sweet right clicks in.
Honestly, someone should be contesting me. I'm getting free shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is that like they have like zero? They're not contesting at all. They're playing super defensive, but that's because we were dominating them at this point. Like, we took the first point when they got it for free, and we did it and we defended it how many times? Like 2 or 3, like convincingly, and then we got to 99. So they're playing super defensive, which is the opposite of what you want to do when you're at 99. You have to go aggressive. Until they push in, then you play defensive. But from here, we have a lot of room to work with. We have a lot of room. So the Doomfist comes in. Aqua immediately on that. That was awesome. He gets dead right there, which was good. Darkness is pushing this angle. Honestly, Lazar, I liked where you were, but I probably would have liked you a little bit better where Darkness is, because you have you can get behind the shields easier. But in all honesty, that dragon cut them off, which was really good.
And that beautiful grab to save you.
The grab.
I think the reason I was there is
grab
because I was
and the
expecting
anti.
a grab.
Yeah, no, which is fine. We didn't call out what ults they had used as much, so that's totally understandable. It's unfortunate that he got that much damage in, but that sleep and the anti on that Moira pretty much saved that fight for us. Also, that freeze was so good because they couldn't touch. And I'm ball. That was nice. And they swapped to ball. I didn't even realize. But yeah, that was awesome. So, as game 1 goes, probably one of our best games, to be honest. Like, so far, as a team, working together.
Honestly, it just seems like bad tanking was the reason
Dude,
that we won that
I
one.
mean, yes,
Very
but
sad.
we didn't. But we capitalized on that, and that's the important part, is that we capitalized on their mistakes. Also, look at the round duration. That was almost a perfectly clean fight twice. 8 minutes is the goal. Literally, like, you can 8 minutes, I think, like, yeah, literally 8 minutes, 15 seconds is perfect. We were 8:37, which is awesome. So here, game 2, they did a lot better. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone can see Darkness. Has
My god. Yeah. Hear that.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah. So this one was really difficult on, like, their part, honestly. You did a great job at the beginning, Lazar. Just want to highlight this. The picks at the beginning were really good. Because we were fine defensively. Like, if you look, we were set up right. Everybody's grouped, and everybody's shooting to start. We got some healing down. Mika's doing an awesome job keeping Darkness alive, who's keeping us alive, which is great. But then Lazar has this uncontested sight line on, like, your entire team, and is just getting free damage in. I don't know how one of those shots didn't hit. Oh, that was a good hit on the Mercy. I didn't even notice that. That was another good hit. And you got the Widow, which is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, that sleep on that D.Va right there saved this fight, because it allowed us to deal with the guys on the right-hand side. The Widow, like, losing to the Widow was awesome. Yeah. Honestly, this was good. You guys were grouped well. You guys fell back well. I didn't move, which is a good thing. Honestly, though, we probably could have worked a little bit better on our pulls, Nikolai. Like, you and I just communicating that. Like, we needed to work better on that, because that ball probably should have died on the way out. But other than that, in the entire game, we did really well. Lazar is still keeping up the pressure, even though he's not hitting every shot, which is something that, honestly, I'd like to work on, because your Hanzo's godlike, but on this, like, Widow-based map, you being a really good sniper is super helpful. You know?
Oh, for Widow, I think I changed a few settings, so I had to get used to that again.
No, yeah, which is totally fine. I'm just saying having a really good Widow on these maps is awesome. That was honestly just unfortunate. That was unfortunate. But as you can see, they again weren't pushing in together. Like, what the hell were the two healers doing? Like, what were they doing?
And here comes the rest of the team.
Yeah, but like, here, look. So the Genji dives in, the ball dives in, which is fine. He loops around, okay. D.Va comes in, they're making space, good. And then the Genji comes in here. But then what happened to the rest of the team? Where are they? They're going up because you walled, and that was amazing. If you hadn't walled that, they probably would have been in on us. And that just cost them a lot of time. That pick on the Moira was awesome. Zero's extremely low. That was good callouts. He got Mega though. This D.Va was really good by you and me, Nikolai. Also, thank you, Mika, for helping with the healing and kills. That was really good. A good sleep. Yeah, and the ball. What's the ball doing? Why isn't he up getting ult? Like we're clear here. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't go for some, like, at least shooting, so that we can't all dive their team right there. You know? Like, if I was ball, I would be shooting us at that point. I wouldn't get close. I'd just be shooting because they have a Mei. Also, they should probably swap. Like, ball, why ball? We have a Mei. We have a Mei, we have a Hog, and we have an Orisa. There's no reason why you should be.
And an Ana.
Yeah, like everything stops. Everything we have stops your momentum. Besides, like Mika and Lazar. But then again, we can just hold each other, and one pulse is super deadly. And again, he's off on his own. So I think like we should probably get a really strong Sigma Ball combo because not a lot of people have. That was an awesome pull. That was awesome. Not a lot of people know how to deal with that yet. We left that Hanzo a little uncontested for a little long, but literally, Lazar, you were on top of that so well. And you're up all the way up in their face at their spawn, which is everything you should be doing. Which is great. Also, sorry, I don't like first person, just so you know, because it kind of distracts from the fact that it's a team game, and it makes it seem like one person's doing all the work.
No, this is good. Yeah. This is very good.
So yeah, so you see you're coming in here, we're pressuring this opening. That ball pull was really good. The hook allowed me to push it back. I should have dropped. Honestly, this was my mistake. I should have dropped, but it was a good ult to do there. That was a good job not nanoing the Hog during the Genji deflects, which was really good. We probably should have been more focused on the ball a little bit here though, because he was doing a lot.
Wasn't the Genji blading right there though?
Yeah, no, he was deflating and he was deflecting, which was a good idea. Yeah. Like, holding on to that. That ball, nice. We needed to eliminate the healers a little faster. Or the Reaper. The Reaper cleaned house. Yeah, we needed to kill the Reaper. But he had just swapped, so I can forgive us for not knowing about him. For not realizing it.
That was really the issue. They just kept switching and switching and switching. So
yeah, which is totally
Which is
fine.
good, but they didn't do the right switch.
Yeah, exactly. The Reaper was a good call by them, alright? Honestly, for that point, Reaper is a very good call. But then again, what is the shotgun guy doing? Pushing us at fucking spawn. Like, what is this? Like, okay, yeah, the rest of your team is gonna get there. That was good by him to not move in. But then look, you still have your entire team is moving right and you're on the left. This D.Va bomb was just unfortunate. Straight up unfortunate. And it cost us yeah. Just because it was bad.
I tried falling.
Yeah, that flank, by the way, awesome. That distracts the healers and the McCree, and that kept him from stunning us, and it kept us in the fight for a lot longer, which is good. This freeze was amazing. We just couldn't capitalize on it because of the ball. Yeah. Honestly, just because of this ball, we couldn't capitalize, which is okay. And then they used all their ults here. I just wish we could have gotten there sooner. Like, it was a hard fight.
This is one of those few times, like, I wish I got that headshot on the replay.
Yeah, but right here, see, I'm gonna go back for a couple seconds. So, I get we're getting pushed, but everyone knows on this map, left door, everyone just spawns near the door, right? You're technically spawning closer to the left than you are on the right, so everyone goes left. The better thing to do on this map is actually to go out through the right room. Yeah, it's a bit longer, but if you go out through the right room, what you can do instead is you can come in from here, and look where all of them are, right? They're all over here, which was good. You had some good, the good tests were good, but the problem is also, look, we have Aqua and Clouds on. If we want to extend our time, what you do is you have one person on. As soon as they die, you have like somebody who's fighting. Like, for example, if the Hog was like right over here on this corner, you have him as soon as the Mei dies, have Hog go in. and as soon as like that trade happens, you know, we have 3 people pressuring one like the left or the right, and we can just dive in with the hog, which probably would help a lot more. I just think that defensive contesting is something we have to work on. That immortality was extremely good. It just, they focused it, which is good on them. Clouds, that hook was really good. That Reaper had an amazing ult, which just sucked. But yeah, there. Also in these situations, always focus healers. So as you see, I'm always on this Ana, or on the Moira or the Mercy. Always focus healers, because if you get the healers, then like Aqua can't be contested as easily because they have less healing, and we can just win. But yeah, so that's a lot. That was brutal from them, but we got it to 2 minutes, which is actually really good for 2CP on this map.
Score.
Anyone else want to comment or like have suggestions on what to review?
Honestly, I just wish I hit the shot on the Reaper. 1 headshot and then we would have took that.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It sucks that you didn't, but honestly, it was pretty okay. Yeah, to be honest, it was like really good. So here, let's see what they. What the heck are those sparks? Did anyone else see that? That was awkward.
That was weird.
Yeah. Anyway, so they go with the same comp pretty much that we had, except swapping out Zar for 0, and well, yeah, pretty much just swapping out the Mei for 0, and then shut up, Darkness. And then they swapped out the Hanzo for a Widow. Their Widow was actually really good. So I have to give props to her, and props to everybody who kept her busy, because she was not pressuring my shields, she was not pressuring me, she wasn't really hitting me all that often, which just makes my life a whole lot easier and just makes our push a whole lot better. So good job on everyone who pressured her.
5, 4, 3,
that's like super important.
1.
Yep, good speed boost. Good speed boost. Now, I want to see where this yeet lands. Oh, that was really close. You actually almost hit the barrier there. That was nice. So I think here we needed to move a little bit faster, because barriers got shredded. Like my barrier was shredded, and we're still kind of split here. It was good pressure by Lazar, and good help there on Aqua for waiting for your opening. I just think we needed to pressure a little bit earlier. But in all honesty, we had this, and you're still shooting that shield, which is awesome. Shield breaks. As soon as that happens, I try to go for a charge. If you look, I actually tried to go for a charge right there. I just got stunned. As soon as that barrier breaks. So 3, 2, 1. She repositions barrier. I'm stunning. I'm charging, so you have this massive angle. Which was really good. Your barrier on me, by the way, Clouds, was awesome. That was super useful. That was good pressure. That was really good on the hog. I dove in there. That was like mostly on me, but you guys were able to pull this through somehow, because I have no idea. That was so cute, Darkness, just sitting in the bubble. That was awesome.
I don't think. No, it took us another fight.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
did.
didn't get
It did, but look. We have Darkness's ult, he's dead. We have Lazar's ult, he's dead. Aqua's died, but he's at 60. I'm pressuring here. I'm trying to keep Clouds, give him energy, and what happens? They're still shooting at us, but they're not getting value because we have barrier, and they don't have a barrier up right now, so every hit's getting us value, which is good. Aqua swapped to Junkrat. It'd be awesome if we had Clue on Junkrat on this map, but we don't. So we did a really good job making do. That pick right there was so good. That pick right there was so good. Like, honestly, to be honest.
Just get random picks.
Yeah. Because here's shield pressure, which is always well and good. And without knowing the Widow, like knowing where the Widow is, like that's just a lucky pick, and that's such a good thing for making openings. And you immediately follow it up with Sonic, so we know exactly where they are, which is awesome. Aqua survived that. That was so crucial, because if we lost our pressure, then I was good. Lazar's dueling 0, and that was awesome. I saw you were dueling. I fire striked. Darkness got the Moira, so I didn't have to worry about it. And you got the Widow, which was amazing. Like, that triple pick was so crucial. And you're always nading us, which is so good. And Clouds was just able to we're just able to leave this hog because he has nothing else better to do. Which is awesome. We probably, I mean, capping was fine. The pressure was good. It's just, I think if you're gonna sit near the thing, yeah, just sit on it. Just don't be indecisive. Just sit on it or don't. If you're not gonna sit on it, push out, create the pressure like you guys are doing right now. And after like 2 seconds, we did that, so it was awesome. But yeah, so that Sonic lit up everyone. You got a really nice pick. The Baptiste is low, and the Reaper isn't able to do anything. Nice, that was awesome. And then I glitched, so I tapped the grab 3 times, it sucked. But your dragons and the grab were awesome. Like that entire fight was just all on you. Did you see him bounce? That was awesome. And then Aqua's just there preventing them from getting the point, which is great. To be honest, Aqua.
This one I played way worse than this.
Yeah. To be honest, Aqua, when you tired, I would have kept it like because we had so much pressure on the center. Like you probably should have kept it on either the left or the right side to just prevent them from getting close. You know. So yeah, I don't think he's in chat, but I'll send him the VOD later. But yeah, so if he had kept pressure on either of the sides, it would have been awesome.
Score.
Again, amazing healing, guys. Amazing healing. Like, literally. I don't think I dropped below 200 more than a few times, and that was only when I was under fire.
I literally don't remember not having full health.
Yeah, like, literally, that was awesome. On Frog, off Frog, on Baptiste, off Baptiste, Ana, no Ana, like, that was awesome. Also, good job applying darkness, balancing your pressure, and balancing your healing. That was really awesome.
No problem.
That helped out a lot because it allows people like Lazar, who are like sniper based, to get those picks, which is so crucial. Sights is awesome, by the way, but to be honest, Bob is a very powerful. Like, he has a lot of possibility if you position him. So like, for example, if you're up here and they're coming in to push, putting him in this corner right here gives him line of sight of here, but also because he sticks out, gives him entire line of sight of this lane, and it can separate out the entire team, which is so deadly. And if you have like a May wall right behind the Bob to prevent people from regrouping, it's dead. Everyone behind that is dead, and that's just a dead push after that. So like, we have to like not only keep those kinds of things in mind, but also try to prepare for those things, but also try to use them ourselves, because that's such a broken strategy. It's really good. That sleep was awesome. He was just suppressive fire. We're keeping him from getting in, which is awesome. You guys were on this Reaper as well. Like, I have to give you guys props. Just watching for this Reaper is awesome. Because he's like waiting for his team, which is good. The ball go, and immediately, as soon as they're there, Aqua's on it, Cloud's on it, force him off, and I'm trying to keep me and Darkness were keeping him from pushing in. So I'm just preventing that Zen from joining the fight. That was bad, but as soon as the Zen's in the fight, I'm keeping that Widow busy so that way you guys can get shot. But you guys did an amazing job with that. Widow backs off. She's missing a lot of shots. That could have been very bad for Darkness in our entire fight. So we're kind of lucky. I don't believe I had shield then, so it wouldn't have mattered. Also, that was a bad pull. But yeah, the Reaper should have been in that fight. Right? Like, you know, the Reaper should have just been there. Oh, so that's snipe. So the Reaper should have been there. That was a big fault on their part, because the Reaper's only strong when he's brawling. So yeah. So here we go. So they're coming in. They have Ball Diva again. Still have Ball Diva, and we still have Aqua to stop, Clouds to stop, Mika to stop, Darkness to stop, and me to stop. So it's completely useless. I would have gone for a Winston here. Winston would have been much more powerful. Again, the Reaper comes in and everybody's on him. Amazing, amazing. As soon as that like, we're so good at peeling. It's kind of scary because none of us actually moved. We just peeled and got them immediately. That was so good. That was also a really good fight. But yeah, just remember, like, if they're not antied or anything, healer first. Healer first, always healer first. And that was a flawless defense, actually, so amazing job.
Ready for battle.
Can't go wrong with flawless defenses.
Ready for battle.
Why am I in here?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Honestly, that was cool. They had a chill like
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Yep. The Sigma Orisa Bastion honestly isn't that good because, well, one, the Sigma doesn't have his shield anywhere. Two, the Bastion's not behind the shield. If the Bastion was behind the shield, we would not have broken them. But we got the Bastion free, and now it's a 4v6, and we just win by default. That was really good, by the way. Also, Mika, for the record, that smidge of speed boost allowed me to kill Baptiste, so that was amazing. And then we win because they didn't have anything to do, which was awesome. Good game. That was awesome. I can't see a lot we did wrong.
5v6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 5v6 at that point.
Victory.
Yep. But the like you can hold that if, well, one, they had a Mei, which is pretty good, but personally I would have preferred a Junkrat, and then on top of it they also only had a Bastion who was not with the team. So if he was with the team, I think that would have been okay for them. Like they probably would have pushed us back at least for a minute till we had ults. You know?
So what are you and like? What's your relationship with C, bro?
With what?
With
Look,
C?
it's very
What's your
complicated.
Zero?
Like, because he says he has a girlfriend, but that comment
Oh.
suggests otherwise.
I don't. This is not
Look,
my this is my
He doesn't know it yet, but
Yeah. Alright, anyway, so yeah, that was awesome. That marks the end of the VOD review. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.